Hey everybody, how's it going? Hey, Shining Attack. So we're back for some Monifactory. This is working nicely. We haven't filled up on tin yet. Maybe we will eventually. Let's check out here. Let's just sleep first. And see how we're doing out here. So we have a full tank of liquid polyethylene. And we have more of it here. Perfect. You've got a load of diluted sulfuric acid. The ethylene's not full. But you're full of oxygen, which is also good. 842 buckets of hydrogen there. We can probably actually... Some of these probably weren't configured. But we can actually configure now. You're still an empty tank. You're already configured. You're configured. So you can configure these, which is really useful. It's configured. You're configured. Refinery gas. Yeah, because that means we've got places to store those and things. And if we swap though, as we pull stuff out and put it back, that's really really handy. So I don't know that I need to do much more with that. I would like to crack the steam. And maybe we'll do that as part of getting polyvinyl chloride going. Because we've got a couple of things here. So like polyvinyl chloride is the next thing. And then we're going to be moving into... Oh, we got those done. Then we're going to be moving into EV circuits. So that'll be good. But I want to get more... I want to get some more stuff automated. The thing I want to automate is making patterns and making busters and things like that. So the eventual aim is to automate this thing. But I'm probably going to need to automate some other stuff. Maybe I just try and automate this like straight away. Maybe that's the thing to do. But I think the a big one to do will be getting the lathe done, because then we can automate rods, bolts, screws by automating the lathe. And then the assembler does a lot of work for us. So if we can do the assembler, I can take all this down as well, which is quite nice. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to get rid of you. I'm going to get rid of you. Another thing I would like to do is get a level emitter, but I can deal with that later. I just need a stainless steel rod. Hang on. Let's craft one of those up. And this is what I was trying to do with... This is what I was trying to do on 9 o'clock yesterday. Like, this just is so much quicker on here. And I can craft, even though it's not in this thing. Oh, you need a calculation processor? Printed calculation circuit. Silicon. Micro. Oh yeah, we've got one of those. Okay, this is easy enough. Automating this process as well will be somewhat high on my agenda. Cable. So, how do I... So I think I go there, there. And then you... are the storage bus. But I need to put the toggle bus in as well there. And you are only going to work if distilled water emit when levels are below the limit. So if there are less than 1,000 buckets, then you can see water. And there are currently 4 million buckets, so it's going to be a while. We'll just leave you going. So that's one bit of automation that I've been wanting to do for a while. So let's have a look at the lathe. So I want an advanced lathe, and I'm definitely going to want an extended pattern provider. And let's get a pattern... Let's get a pattern access terminal in my list of things to build as well. because that will come in. So I have 2 of you. Did I have a pattern? Hey, Kovar. How's it going? Yeah, we got that. And let's get these MV robot arms programmed in as well. And get you in there. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Getting ME AE automation going. Always an interesting plan. Right. So we need a bunch of stuff here. So what do we need first? I'm gonna put you in here so we know like how much of this stuff I've got. Yeah, that makes a massive difference. So I can go aluminium plates. You set to 8. There we go, that gets rid of that. So I need 2 magnetic steel rods. And I need 4 aluminium rods. So 1, 2. Let's just make those. Polarize those. Craft you. Craft both of you. Craft that. So I need resistors. So I need annealed copper. I need carbon dust. And glue. So that'll make a bunch of resistors. Because I'm assuming yeah, those are the best ones there. Right, so I want resistors, I want plastic, I want CPU, I want capacitor, I want transistor, I want red alloy, wire. That. It's gonna make one of them. And I need diamond. I need an diamond. Apparently it needs a diamond. So here, yeah, give it some space, just in case we need the extra block. Okay, pattern provider. So we've already got one pattern provider. It needs a robot arm. I don't suppose I can make a robot arm. We're missing a piston, 2 motors, and a good circuit. So I need steel rods. So I need steel. Make a bunch of those. I need aluminium rods as well. Steel rods. Let's just magnetize all of these. Right. How many good circuits do we need? I just need the one. So I really just need the single piece of plastic, I think. Right. Cooper nickel. Cupro. You want to be set to 2. Do all that. Craft the rest of those. Right. More plate. Aluminium plate. Okay, we can throw you into there. Get rid of the glue. Right, MV machine hull. Can I craft you now? Why did you not craft? What are you? You're a microprocessor. I bet it's this. Now can I do it? Robot. Let's just throw you in. And go MV. I think you were aluminium rod. Now can we get a robot arm? Yeah, there we go. So now we go LV, grab 2 of those because I'm gonna need 2 that, 2 silicon. Logic and calculation. Oh, I need gold as well. So I actually need another microprocessor. So I need you. So you're a CPU chip and fine copper wire. Fine copper wire. Yeah, you do want plastic. Hey! Sebux? Thanks for using your Prime. Welcome in. Appreciate the Prime sub. Right, microchip. So, silicon, and then silicon press. So we need 2 calculation and 2 logic. Yeah, 2 calculation, 2 logic. Easy. Easy enough. Grab you out. And then you are the calculation press. And then finally, we throw you in there, and let's make the calculation circuits first. There's one. And you can all go there. Cool, that's you. So I need iron plate. Right, so 2 basic cards, 2 capacity cards, 1 pattern provider, and then we throw 4 plate, 2 cards, and 2 pattern providers. Two pattern providers, 4 plate, More. I need more plate because I messed that up. You get set to 4. Okay. Very well. Okay, pattern provider. So what I've also realized is with this, I can tell you to allow items from the output side because these have a return inventory. So if I throw like a piece of iron in, you've got no power. Energetic alloy. Wire. Let's just set you to 8. 8 there, 8 there. And let's cook all this up as well. While we're here, cook you. There. Eight times. Click. Click. Yeah, so you go back out the back. So what we can do, what we can actually do with you is allow you basically to have outputs from there. And it means I can kill that. It means I don't need that as well. Right, now let's grab my card holder. Put that there. So I can get some more patterns and I can start programming some lathe patterns now. Which would be really, really, really helpful. So let's get some patterns down. Recipe, that. So I need just so we've got all this. Gonna need another plastic. Gonna need another red alloy. I need resistors, which I have. That, and that. So you're going to make 2 of those. Now these microprocessor... Oh yeah, no, I have got the level 2 ones of those. But I am going to need some more plastic. So I need some polyethylene. We get a bucket. Let's just grab this in terms of a bucket. And then grab the plate mold. Oik, polyethylene sheets. So I've got 5 of them, which is good. Because I need 1 for that. So I got 6. And then copper foil. So you there, you just need 1 of them. So you need inductors. You need RAM. What else? Capacitors. Capacitors. Oh, you need the chips, microchips, and red alloy. How do I not have everything? Micro? RAM chip, that, red alloy. How difficult are these guys to make? Oh, you need SMD capacitors, which needs EV. Oh, it needs HV power. Which means I need an HV assembler, and there's going to be a advanced assembler. Yeah, so I think I want to get more of the circuits automated first. Right. So actually, with more polyethylene, I could get another set view. Right, so what do I need most? What am I needing most? I'm needing aluminium bars. Aluminium rods. Steel. Steel rods. Bronze rods. Let's just start here. I think this is a good start. And as we come to need them, we'll start adding them. Let's have a look at this guy. So this is a pattern access terminal. So it's pattern provider, an engineering processor, and an illuminated panel. So this is definitely something that I want, because this will also make life a hell of a lot easier. So let's just go back to this. So I want to always use those guys. Anything weird here? No. So I need an engineering processor. Oh, I wonder actually. So the other thing I can start doing is things like, now that I've got more patterns, I can do that. So MV electric motor. So this guy. Again, aluminium rod, magnetic steel. That, like that. And aluminium rods we've got programmed in. So if I go robot arm, what are we missing? Nothing. So I can just craft a robot arm. Done. So actually I'm missing a diamond and a piece of silicon. We've got that machine hull. Right, okay, so diamond. Silicon. And then press. That press, and then I need a microchip processor. You and the silicon. Okay, now we can grab you. And then So you tell me what I'm connected to. Oh, I need some cable. Do I just... Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. So I can see those in the lathe, I can see all that in the cutter, I can see that in the molecular assembler. So I can make a pattern now and just add it directly in. So now I've done the lathe. That's automated. I want to automate the assembler. There's a couple of assembler pieces that I really want to get going. Because that will also start to make life a lot easier. Because if I can automate all the bits of a circuit, so the aim here is to, if we can automate LV, MV, and HV circuits, that will make a lot of good. A lot of good. So we're aiming. I don't think we can do the NAND yet. Right, so we're aiming the vacuum tubes, the microchips, MV universals, microprocessors, and the HV. Not these ones, because we need SMDs, but these. That's our aim. So first things first, we're gonna need an advanced assembler. And we'll need a circuit. But let's start with this advanced assembler. So I need 2 robot arms. Can I do this? Yeah, so I can't tell it to just wait. Whoops. Yeah, so I can't, because it can't craft those, I can't tell it to just go. So we need, what do we need for these robot arms? Copper nickel wire, magnetic steel, and the MV circuits. Let's just make a ton of these. Like the stack of those. So that's our arms. We need microprocessors, so I'm going to need plastics. I need the this stuff. Right, aluminium rods. So I need 14 of those. So we're crafting those up. Decent, nice. I need wrought iron plate. So this is a perfect example where we want a block of wrought iron and then wrought iron plate. And then in the cutter we put you, and in there we put you. And then we go here. And you're going to craft us up the wrought iron plate. Now, steel rod. I'm not about ready to do this polarizer yet. So I should now be able to go MV engines. And how many of these did I want? Needs 10 of them. Okay, away they craft. Nice. MV machine hull. Soon we'll be able to craft that automatically as well. Right. So you'll need the 2 pistons. Let's just craft those now. Plastic. You go there. Cool, we're nearly out of the iron 3 chloride. So it's CPU, plastic circuits, resistors, capacitor, transistor, and then red alloy. And then robot arm. 2 of them. Wait, what am I crafting here? Advanced assemblers. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. MV conveyors. You need copper cable, MV electric motor. Copper cable. MV electric motor. Oh, I need 2 of these. So I need another copper cable. And then you need rubber. And you get set to 1. Alright, advanced assembler. I'm probably going to want more of you. Going to want another pattern provider. Here, I can probably get by with 1. Could probably get by with 1. No, I'm going to need a bunch, aren't I? Also, I'm matter energy, pattern access terminal. I don't know what the difference is. Looks like a pattern access terminal can also search for patterns and highlight interfaces in the world. Okay, it's just that and a bit nicer. So we've got that built. Which is nice. So we can start thinking about automating some of these. And automating some stuff, but I need to get pattern providers in there. I actually want to have a look at polyvinyl chloride. So polyvinyl chloride here gives us polyvinyl chloride sheets, and these can make more plastic circuit boards. Like, it doubles this. So if you can get these relatively easy. So, like, being able to get liquid polyvinyl chloride, oxygen, vinyl chloride, which is ethylene and chlorine. Or ethane and chlorine. Like ethylene, I got ethylene on tap, haven't I? Yeah. I've got like 8. Is that 8,000 buckets? Yeah, 8.8 buckets. And what about chlorine? No. How much salt have we got? Right. Chlorine gas comes from salt water. You can electrolyze salt water. Nitrile chloride, hypochlorous acid, chlorine, turn that. Raw platinum powder. Monochlorine, chloroform, iron 3 chloride. Calcium perchlorate. Chlorethane. Iron 2 chloride. Oh, apatite dust. How much apatite dust have I got? There was also something with gas tiers. I think I remember. You make potions. Oh, gas tiers and water make salt water, which we can then electrolyze. Wait. The red mushroom come from poppies. Poppies come from dandelions, dead bushes. Get those from wither rose, which we get from dark kelp. So let's grab all this water. Make a load of salt water. Cool, you're full. Is there anything else that's got chlorine in it? You are clay. I think it's hash Cl. Sodalite dust. And lapis dust. Got a lot of... What can I do with sodalite dust? That's interesting because I've got a ton of you. If I electrolyze you, you give me chlorine. Yeah, let's throw all you away then. Bunch of sodalite ore. Lapis ore. Again, I electrolyze you, you give me sodalite. So you happen in a roundabout way. Okay, so vinyl chloride is oxygen, ethylene, and hydrochloric acid. Hydro... ethylene and chlorine. That's probably the way I'm going to do it. Yeah, ethylene and chlorine. So vinyl chloride is ethylene. Ethylene and 2 buckets of chlorine. And then we get, that's vinyl chloride. Okay. And now we want polyvinyl chloride. Air and vinyl chloride. Oxygen and vinyl chloride. It's just that. Okay, so vinyl chloride and a load of oxygen. If you were with air, you're basically the same. It's just air's a bit easier to come by sometimes than oxygen. Just empty these out. Empty, empty, empty. Cool, they're all empty. And then we go polyvinyl chloride. And then your polyvinyl chloride. So now we can, instead of you, not sodium parasulfate, instead of you, we can say you, and that doubles that output. Obviously, this would be nice because that's liquid polytetrafluoroethylene, which is oxygen tetrafluoroethylene, which is hydrofluoric acid and chloroform, but we need HV to get anywhere near that. But we've doubled double the plastic. So we've got you. We did our bucket of chlorine. So we're doing well there. Right, next step. I want to start. I need to hook up the assembler so I can start. I need to hook up the assembler so I can start automating it. So that is going to be you again. God, do I get 2 of these? I get 2 assemblers because I kind of want to automate you yourself. Right, let's start here. Why are you not doing what I asked you to do? Right, there we go. Oh, interesting. When you go into the pattern provider, you break. So I need 2 robot arms. So I need MV universal circuits, which I need micro. So that's going to need plastic. So here I need 1 polyvinyl chloride. I need sulfuric acid. It's hydrogen sulfide. Are you full? You are full. What are you full of? I'm gonna have to have a look at you. Diluted sulfuric acid. Set to 1. Right, how much have I got? Iron 3. That is hydrochloric acid and iron dust. Hydrochloric acid and iron dust. Oh, you need 1 bucket of it. Oh. Hang on, that's nice. So hydrochloric acid is just a byproduct of ethylene and chlorine. ethylene and chlorine. Cool, you're making hydrochloric acid and polyethylene. Yeah, you're making PVC. Which is what I wanted you to do anyway. So, hydrochloric acid. And iron dust. The hell am I listening to? Jeez. Weird. Very strange version of the wheels on the bus. Okay, so that's plastic, and let's grab the iron 3 chloride. Throw you into there. So the plastic will get made. So I need more aluminium rod. Six of those, and I need steel rod. That need polarizing. You go in there. Okay, 2 robot arms. Two machine holes. So you need an annihilation core and a formation core. So let's make the 2 cores. Annihilation core and a formation core. Get both of those in. So you need some fluix dust. Fluix dust is easy. Let's grab some fluix. Formation core. Annihilation core. So I'm gonna need 2 calculation processors. So I need more plastic. And how do we make you? Copper wire, isn't it? So I need... I basically need 2 calculations. So I need Certus. I need silicon. And I need those presses. Logic, calculation press, 2 of those. So I need to automate this. Okay, now can get basic cards. So actually let's go here. So let's go there, get those basic cards. There. So you are capacity cards, and we want 2 of you. Have we got pattern providers? Yep, they're in there. So now we need cards and some plate. And you are set to 4. And that is you. Right, so you are going to be set to nothing. Out the back. And then we need energetic alloy out. Energetic alloy. 2 of you, and we go cable. There it is. Cool. Right, that is online now, so we've got an assembler. So the first thing I want to try and get done is you. Awesome. So the advanced assembler, there. Right, but you need to know how to make glass tubes first. And because I've got a ton of glass tubes, I'm just going to tell you... let's have you there. But I'm actually going to tell you to make those glass tubes like that. And those glass panes like that. So if I want to make a glass tube... yeah, boom, does that. Nice. So let's go back to here. Steel bolt. Is a steel rod in a cutter. I definitely need to upgrade that. And then, so now, if I go ULV, so if I want to make a vacuum tube, we're missing liquid red eye. So what I can do is I can take you off there. And I can take you off there. And then you've crafted them. Sweet. So we'll need to update that when we get our next one, but we've automated ULLVs. And that's useful because these things want vacuum tubes. So now I can automate these resistors. Fine anneal copper wire and some glue. And can automate resistors. So the next thing is capacitors. And that needs liquid polyethylene. So when I want some capacitors, make some capacitors. The next thing is transistors. Again, I can't make those transistors yet. I can make those, but I need more patterns. So I basically just need another HV circuit. So I need capacitors again. Which needs polyethylene sheet. Can I put you through a bender? Yes. How have you broken? How have you broken? I'm pretty sure I told you to make capacitors. Oh, you haven't. It just looks like you have. So these HVs need plastic. So polyvinyl chloride's there. Copper foil. Let's just throw a stack in there. Okay, you need the MVs. So I need red alloy. Um, so you need inductors. So an inductor is one of these random rings. Nickel zinc ferrite ring. Let's go ring. Oh, I need annealed copper wire. I'm gonna need more of that. Liquid polyethylene. Let's just grab a bucket of it. Oh, it's not actually that much. It's only 2. I didn't realize it was that little. So what are you? You are... I need plastic. Still need that plastic board. So you are plastic. 2 micro thingies. Two micro thingies. Inductors. I need more capacitors. And then you are... Oh, you don't need you don't need transistors. You use red eye and you use RAM chips. Microprocessor assembly. So set you to that. Not in the assembler, in the U. Okay, so we're going well here. So we've got... So we've got resistor. I think resistors are... So resistors are craftable. You're done. Capacitors are craftable. Transistors. Yep, so transistors are the next one we want to craft. Yep, nice. And then fine copper wire, different machine. So we've got the majority of this. So now let's look at microprocessors. So a CPU chip is a CPU wafer in the cutter. Might as well put you in the cutter. I'm definitely going to need a bigger one of those. And then these are sort of all done anyway, and we just need to tweak all those. And then this guy, we need to tell you how to make inductors. In the assembler, but that's fine. And that's the majority of that. The next... Oh, the other thing that you would need is RAM chips, which again... That's in the cutter. So we're going to need a double pattern processor. MV machine hull. Oops. Okay, MV machine hull. MV machine casing we need another assembler for. But we're almost good with that. We'll have to make some more circuits, but that's fine. So you need more copper nickel wire, you need more steel rods. And magnetize all of this. Copper nickel. Let's just turn all of you into 2s. Pattern. So yeah, you need MV machine hull, which is aluminium plate, and I need another 8 of that. Yeah, plate. Two of those. Yeah, craft that. So we need these guys. So I'm gonna need CPU, plastic. So I need polyvinyl chloride. Got like 15 buckets of it there. We'll just turn it all in. It's fine. Oh, you've already got plastic in you? So you do need red alloy. It's not the inductors. It's transistors. Resistors. And then pattern. pattern providers. And then I need 2 of you. Which means Certus, quartz, silicon, presses. So I need the silicon press and the calculation press. I need 2 micro, so I need another one of you. Means I need some copper wire. Resistors and some capacitors. These ones take a bit longer to craft, obviously. I should probably also put you into blocking mode. That into blocking mode. Let's just do that. So if that's crafting, that will not push in. Because what you risk doing there is screwing up the recipe. So 2 of those. A pattern provider times 2 and aluminium. 3 more of those. Okay, so now we should have a pattern. Extended pattern provider, so we can go over here. To the cutter. Throw you in there, you. There we go. Got a bit more space in the cutter now. So the next thing I want to get is definitely the circuits going. I can wait for that assembler. I need the circuits going. This is so frustrating to craft. If I can automate those, I'm laughing. So You are done. Definitely want 4 and 8. I can craft most of this. So, circuit. We're going to need another one of those, but this is what we're going to try and automate now. Or this is what we're going to build. I think I've got everything here. Yep. Right. Robot arm. Can we just craft one of these? Okay, we're missing one of those. Micro. So we need... We need you. Microprocessor. I can't think about that in a minute. Let's start earlier. So let's get steel rods going. How many steel rod do I need? Seven steel rods. How many aluminium rod? Aluminium rod, I need 18. Right, and then plate-wise... I need aluminium plate. I just need 2 of that. MV... Okay, we can get an MV hull going. Steel... 3 steel rods that will get polarized. So we're still waiting on that circuit, so micro... Right, okay, so I need capacitor. Transistors. I need resistors. I need CPU. A red alloy wire. I need plastic. Circuit boards. I actually need more resistors. What else? capacitors. Microprocessor, you can go in there. So I want 4 of you, apparently. And then I still need 2 more of you. So let's grab plastic again. Oh, you need capacitors now. And you ran out of foil. Right. MV emitter. So the MV emitter needs the electron rod. So electron rod can go in the lathe. So now I need microprocessors, so I need inductors. And then micro. 2 of you. Two micro, 4 of that, 8 capacitors. Just gonna make a bunch of polyethylene sheet. Okay. And then RAM. What else did you need? You're not resistors. Oh, circuit board. And red alloy wire. So interesting. Maybe when you automate the wire mill, like, it's the use of one machine or making multiple machines. Yeah, I don't know whether it's better. Not sure which way is better. Could set you to 1. What happens if I go like this? And I put you in there. Let's do this and break both of you. Make sure you're not doing that. Right, if I set you to 1, you will run. I think I can leave you at 1 and the other ones will still run. So if I go, I think I'll still be able to craft resistors here. Yeah, so that works. So I can have you set to 1. I just don't try and set it to like 8. So advanced circuit assembler. And I'm going to want more advanced assemblers. I'm going to want at least 4 and 8. So I think I put this guy like there. I think that is a great place to call it. So we've managed to cut this down. The other thing I can do is I can get rid of this now because we don't need this. Throw all that glue away. I'll have to work out. There's definitely some stuff in here that I don't need in there. But yeah, I think we made a ton of progress. We did the lathe, we did the assembler, we did got one of these built, we're so close to automating circuits. And if we can automate circuits, that's a lot. That's everything easier. I'm going to leave you there. I actually don't need the glass anymore. I haven't needed that glass for ages. Is it just called liquid glass? Liquid glass. Diodes, end crystals, clean room glass, or solidifying it. Yeah, we don't need it up there anymore. Are we gonna need diodes again? No? Yeah, we're not gonna need diodes again, probably. Oh, we need them for microprocessor supercomputers. Okay, so we'll need them there. No. 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 Those. Yeah, so we don't really need diodes that much. So eventually, and you're fine because you're XP juice. Okay, perfect. And you've got a bunch of stuff in you. And that'll eventually empty. This. So how are we doing over here? Let's have a look over here. So these are all going. I am plenty of oil. You've got tons of hydrogen sulfide in you. You've got a ton of hydrogen sulfide. Ethanol, sulfuric acid. Yeah, there's like yeah, there's tons of stuff here. We're all good for a while. Decent, nice. So yeah, let's call that there. Bit of a shorter one. I didn't get out of work till late, and then having dinner and so on and so forth. So yeah, I'll be probably do some more at the weekend. Maybe even Friday morning. We'll see. Since I'm off work, that'll be good. Anyway, that'll do for now. I'm assuming Surge is playing some Civ. Let's see who else is live. Yeah. And there's drops apparently. So go over there. I'll catch you later.